So this is actually our last day on this New York City trip. So I'm gonna tell you about the last 5 days. So for the first day, we woke up early and went to the Brooklyn Bridge. It was very pretty. It was a very good sight, and from the Brooklyn Bridge, we could see the Manhattan Bridge, and it was very nice. So after that, we went to the Dumbo, and at first, I thought it was about the cartoon Dumbo, but it was really nice. We took a couple pictures, videos, and it was a nice view. By the way, let me know in the comments why it's named Dumbo. After Dumbo, we met up with some relatives. So we met up with our relatives at Bryant Park, and we just walked around a little bit, sat down, and then we went inside the library. It was kind of like a museum. And we went into one of the rooms, and it was this big book. It had old writing in it. It kind of looked like Armenian, but it wasn't. We walked all the way from our hotel to the Sky Tram going to Roosevelt Island, and the view was very nice. Later that evening, it was actually my mom's birthday the day before, but we were gonna celebrate it on the 4th. So we went on the cruise as a little celebration, and the cruise went around New York. We opened the windows. It was a very nice view. The breeze was nice. And there was a live band playing jazz, and at one point they played The Chicken by Jaco Pastorius. They didn't have a bass, sadly, and the keyboard player was Armenian. That was cool. The cruise went around the Statue of Liberty. From the side, we went off the balcony. We went to the balcony and we did a lot of pictures and videos. This was my first time on a cruise, as long as I remember. My mom told me that I did go onto the cruise when I was like 2 years old, but I forgot about it. When we went out to the balcony, my parents did the Titanic pose, and it was funny. I took a picture that will be shown right now. At night, we would go to Times Square. We would walk there, and it just looked like a replica of Las Vegas Strip, but it was just shorter. We walked around a little bit, and there was this certain spot where there was like a lot of smoke coming out from the ground. next day we woke up early again and we went to Central Park. We walked around a bit and we passed by John Lennon's apartment and we took a couple photos and videos. At the hotel, it was actually very noisy, but when we went to Central Park, it was very peaceful and calm. So after Central Park, we were running late cause we were gonna go to the Summit One. There was mirrors on the ground, so it looked like you were at a high place, but you weren't. The windows, when you looked out the windows, it was like all of the buildings. There was another section with like cool art, different types of art. It's raining. It was a lot of different types of art, and then there was another section where there was a bunch of balloons, but they were a different type. They had this gas in them. They were like big balloons, and they would just either hit you in the face or go up. That was a really fun part. Everyone kept popping them. Then after that, we waited in a long line to go on the glass, where you stand on the glass and you take pictures, and under the glass is just hundreds of feet high. After that, we went on a short ride on the subway. We just went and came back for fun. To Grand Central Station, and we just kind of walked around a little bit. And yeah, we basically just rode for fun, and it's raining. Okay, let's get out of here. Ach, chicken-nazi. Oh, użerera. So later that evening, we had a studio session with Leah Harris. She's a really good singer, songwriter. And we performed 3 songs in front of the camera. And we had backing vocals, we had a drummer, a guitarist, me, and Leah Harris singing. And playing the piano. So we performed 2 of her songs that I had already covered on. And the last one was a new song that she made. And she sent us an audio track with just the piano and her vocals. And I made the bass on it and we sent it to the drummer. He did the drums and the guitarist, and that's just a pretty fun fact about it. So we had a great time. I finally met her for the first time, and it was really nice. She was nice. Then we finally met Roger Sadowsky, and he gave us a tour of his shop. I finally got to see where my custom bass was made. Then he showed me his exotic woods and how to build a bass from start to finish. It was a great experience. And then we went straight to rehearsal for Kids Rock for Kids. We rehearsed and we shot a video of the rehearsal, and we basically just did all the 5 songs that we were going to play at the live show. So after about 3 hours of rehearsing the songs and recording them, we went straight to the live show. The show was amazing. The crowd was really nice. We had a lot of fans coming, and then a lot of fans. The whole show got sold out. My New York fans came to the show after they saw our post, and that was actually my first time playing live with my friends, people my age, you know. And yeah, that's basically what we did. Then we went to the hotel and thank you, New York, for this amazing experience, and hopefully we'll come back soon. Bye.